It's 12 o'clock and there's young people signing in here at Fast Jack's for a meeting with young business people. Ooh, maybe just a little bit. There they are. Young people involved. Wonderful. The place is full of young people gathering to find out about what's going to happen in Tullahoma. This is activity that Evelyn Curlee and Evelyn have sponsored to try to get the young professional and business people in Tullahoma together to form a plan to take this town into the future in a positive way. Jack's is providing a good meal here today, and look at this place. It is absolutely filled up with young people who have come together, who are concerned about the future of Tullahoma and are looking for a new perspective on how Tullahoma is going to continue to grow and move into the future. Young people everywhere, friends talking to one another, eating a lunch and having a good time here, getting ready to work on the future of our town.
Thank you all very, very much for coming. This is our first gathering of, as far as I know, young leaders of Tullahoma. And this is really pretty exciting. As I look around the room, I can't help but know that the future of Tullahoma is in really good shape. It's in great shape looking around this room. You just don't know how proud I am of everybody who's here and expressed an interest in being involved in an organization like this. I mean, you obviously have a vested interest in this community. You either work here, you live here, and I think you want Tullahoma to be the very best that it can be. So we've just got to figure out ways to get input from you as to what you want Tullahoma to be. And a lot of really progressive communities do things like this. It gives you an opportunity to connect and communicate outside of Facebook. Just sort of real world kind of stuff. For just a minute about what you think, what you see as some of the gaps that you think would make Tullahoma just a great place to work and live and raise a family.
It seems like the retail space available on the square, which is where most businesses would probably want to try to move, but yet we don't have the walking traffic in a square, so it doesn't attract a customer to want their business there. So I think sometimes then people start branching out and we don't have a center location for businesses and, like I say, walking traffic.
Leadership at the top in Tullahoma. And I think that's probably the reason that many of us are here today, to not be told what you're going to do or what you would do in your attempt to run for mayor. But we need this group of people will lead Tullahoma in the next 15 or 20 years. I moved here when I was a freshman in high school, and it was a great, vibrant city at that time, albeit small. And the cities that were around us, they were behind us. And if you drive over to Winchester today or Shelbyville, Manchester, they have passed us by. And so I just think that having this roundtable, open discussion, and carrying forward will be great for Tullahoma.
This group is build a city structure so we can have a better quality of living, so we can attract new business, so you can invest money in, so we can, be that pinnacle again, what we were, because like Hunter was saying.
All right, I'm with Evelyn Curlee right now, and we just got through having our first event for young people of Tullahoma, the business people, to get together and talk about the future of our city. Lane, how do you think things went?
John, I thought it was an outstanding meeting today. We had about 50 young leaders, young professionals here, and everybody just did a great job. Everyone introduced themselves, but this was the very first effort to try to do this. And the fact that we had so many people here, I was just so pleased with it. And everyone seemed to enjoy it and seemed to benefit not only from the networking aspect of it, but from the fact that they wouldn't be able to contribute to the future of Tullahoma, because they are the future of Tullahoma.